Whatever you do in life, never make life-changing decisions out of anger and bitterness, because when the truth eventually shows up, it may be too late to fix the damage. This is the story of Tega Adams. Tega Adams was just a little boy when life hit him hard. He lost his father at a young age, left with only his mother and younger sister. He watched his mother carry the weight of their survival, all alone. She was a trader, honest, hard-working, but life didn't spare her. Debt swallowed her business, and with that, her dream of sending Tega to school faded away. Tega had gained admission to study architecture, his dream course, but in his second year, he dropped out. Not because he wasn't smart, not because he failed, but because there was no more money, no scholarship, no backup, no rich uncle, just pain, and a need to survive. So Tega did what many young men would never even consider. He became a cab driver. One evening, exhausted from the day's hustle, Tega parked his cab and stepped out. That was when he noticed something unusual: a wallet left behind on the back seat. Inside it, $5,000 in cash and a business card. Tega stared at the money. Temptation whispered, but integrity screamed louder. The name on the card read, Mr. Ralph Adedeji, a big name in Nigeria's real estate industry. Tega dialed the number. "Sir, I found your wallet in my cab." Ralph couldn't believe it. He had misplaced it on his way to the airport, and this young cab driver was returning it? With all the money untouched, Ralph smiled. "I didn't know men like you still existed." But that wasn't all. Ralph did more than say thank you. He sponsored Tega back to school, revived his mother's business, and promised him a job after graduation, for the first time in years. Tega's life had direction again. He went back to study architecture, but just before graduation, fate struck again. Tega lost his mother. After graduation, Tega got the promised job. He worked hard, climbed the ladder, then came love. He met Kimberly Williams, a UK-trained doctor, daughter of a powerful businessman in the automobile industry. They fell in love. They got married. A year later, they had a beautiful baby boy. Life was finally perfect, until one morning, the only person who had fought for him all his life was gone. She never got to see him graduate, never met the man he was becoming, but she left behind something more powerful than money, a secret. Tega was cleaning the house when he found an old box, his late mother's box, hidden inside. A faded letter and a photograph. He sat down, opened it slowly, VO, reading from the letter, "Dear Tega, my son. If you find this letter, please forgive me, your father, Edward Williams, had another family he never told me about. I found out and left with you and your sister. I changed your surname to mine, and cut all ties. The photo is his. Go and find him if you can." EVO, Tega froze. The name, Edward Williams, his wife's surname? Williams. Her father's name? Edward. His hands trembled. He picked up his phone and opened Kimberly's family photos. The man in the old photograph was the same man smiling beside Kimberly in her childhood pictures. Tega had married his half-sister. He didn't know, she didn't know, but now they both knew. Everything became silent. What should he do? Tell Kimberly, divorce her, leave the child, live in silence? Would the world ever understand? And what would happen to their little boy? Tega sat alone that night, staring at the stars. He wasn't angry at his mother. He wasn't angry at fate, but he couldn't help but wonder, what if she had told the truth earlier? What if she hadn't let bitterness rule her decisions? Sometimes hiding the truth may seem like the right thing, but time has a way of bringing it back, and when it does, the results can be devastating. This was the story of Tega Adams.